Imagine planning a high-stakes robbery, executing it, and then being chased down the street by the police by pushing a massive, loud, heavy lawnmower. Today we're moving away from boring textbook dialogues and diving into a real, hilarious news headline from a Siberian city of Barnaul. This reading lesson is tailored for A2 learners who want to master action verbs, learn how Russian media forms compound words, and understand regional dark humor. Let's look at the headline that shocked the internet. Let's read the headline first at normal speed. В Барнауле смешная кража газонокосилки закончилась погоней за незадачливыми жуликами. Now, let's slow it down and unpack the heavy vocabulary inside of a single sentence. First is кража. This means theft or stealing. In Russian law, it's specifically a secret theft, unlike ограбление, which means an open violent robbery. Second, газонокосилка, lawnmower. This is a fantastic compound word. It's made up of two parts, газон, which means lawn, plus the root of a verb косить, to mow or cut grass. Russian loves fusing nouns and verbs together like this. And let's look at the rest of the vocabulary from our Barnaul headline. Закончилась, ended or resulted in. It's in the past tense feminine form because it agrees with the word кража. Погоня, chase or pursuit. You usually hear this word in action movies, which makes its usage here even funnier. Незадачливыми. Hapless, unlucky or unfortunate. It comes from the root удача with a negative prefix. Удача means luck. Жуликами. Crooks, scoundrels or petty thieves. It's a slightly playful, ironic word. The media uses this when the criminals are not dangerous mafiosi but rather goofy, incompetent thieves. Let's look at the grammar mechanics under the hood. Notice the phrase закончилась погоней. The verb закончиться requires the instrumental case, or in Russian, Творительный падеж. Погоня turns into погоней. It answers the question ended with what? Ended with a chase. Next, look at the preposition за, which means chasing after someone. Погоней за жуликами. When за implies pursuit, it's also triggered the instrumental case. So жулики turns into жуликами, and the adjective must mirror the noun незадачливыми ends in ими to match perfectly. According to the actual news report from Barnaul, two local men saw a lawnmower outside a store, grabbed it and tried to run away, but a store clerk spotted them, called the police, and a literal foot chase began down a busy street. Imagine trying to escape while pushing a noisy lawnmower. Let's do a quick comprehension check to test your active memory. I'll ask you a question in Russian and you try to answer it in your head. Question 1. Что украли жулики? Right, the answer is газонокосилку. Notice the accusative case ending у. Question number 2. Какая это была кража? What kind of theft was it? Right, answer is смешная, a funny one. The question number 3. Где это произошло? Where did this happen? Right. The answer is в Барнауле. In Barnaul, we're going to use prepositional case, so that's why we add ye letter on the end of it. Learn Russian through local news headlines is a goldmine for expanding your vocabulary with a vibrant real-world words. If you want to read the full text of this Barnaul lawnmower epic, I have prepared the full lesson material on my Patreon. Check the link in the description box below, leave a like if you join this format, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments what's your weirdest crime story from your hometown. Stay safe and see you next time. Пока-пока.